Okay, so you can sit on a chair or on the floor, doesn't really matter, as long as you've got somewhere where you can sit upright. So today we're going to be doing neck stretching and strengthening. People got all sorts of issues with the neck. I woke up on Monday, or Sunday, I don't know, but it really hurt. And it didn't go away, so I thought, nice, I'll do the neck stretches, because generally people love it. So let's just start nice and simple. So sitting tall, and just drop your chin to your chest, and then look to the ceiling above you. So nothing stressful, just gently mobilizing. That's the word I was looking for. And this light is right on top of me. It probably looks like in the spotlight I have a halo. Can't actually see anything. Looks fine. Okay, great. So, now we've really got to distinguish between rotating and tilting for the exercise later on. It's really obvious, but lots of people get the exercise fuddled. So we rotate, which means you rotate your head and look to the side. And then come to the other side. So really try and keep your spine nice and long and just rotate to the side, like an owl. So if you were an owl, you could literally go all the way around. I'm getting owl impressions from my people opposite me here. And then just observe whether one side is maybe a bit stiffer than the other. Mine certainly is. Okay, so that's rotation. Must remember rotation. It's looking to the side. Then we've got tilting. Tilting, you obviously tilt your head to the side as if you wanted to put your earlobe on your shoulder. And remember, it's earlobe to shoulder, not shoulder to earlobe. You're stretching the lateral chain. Oh, that so hurts on this side. So don't push it too much. You just want to sort of see what is what, and where it hurts, and where it stretches. Okay, so main things to remember is rotation and tilting. Rotate the head to one side and then do a half circle to the other side. You probably get a lot of clicking, or not necessarily clicking, internal noise, grinding. And then we're going to try and go 1.5 times round. So remember, when you go to the back, only take your eye line towards the ceiling above you, and then continue. So once around and another half. One more time each side. It might be that your body slightly wants to sink with it, and then reach back up. That's absolutely fine, so just let that happen. Yeah, we generally don't take much care of our neck. It's not like we're sort of going to go into the gym and say, hey, today I'm going to work out my neck. Well, we ought to. But just circle your shoulders round. Your shoulders and appendices might get a little bit tense for this workout. So, okay, shake it out. Okay, get into my smaller notebook today. So the first exercise is, I'm going to show you before we're going to do it. So we're going to drop and tilt. So we're going to drop the chin forward and then tilt the head to the side and come back to the center. Now the idea is you drop and tilt, come back to center, then drop a little bit lower. So don't drop the first one to your full maximum, because otherwise you've got nowhere to go. Okay, so let's try that. So drop the chin to chest gently, and then tilt your head to the side, and you should be feeling that strand on the back stretching there. Come back to center, drop a little bit more, and that might be only 1 millimeter, and tilt. Come back to center, drop more. Tilt, come back to center, one more, drop more, tilt, back to center, and come up. Now with this one, be careful that you not start leaning forwards or curving. You want to stay upright, and it's really just the neck. Other side, so drop gently and tilt. Back to center. Drop lower. Tilt. Back to center. Drop lower. Tilt. Back to center. Drop lower. Tilt. Back to center. Recover. Okay, we're going to repeat the same thing, but we're going to bring the head backwards-ish, so not there, just lifting the chin up to the ceiling, so you should have hands width room, okay, initially to start. It's the same system, so lift chin and then tilt. Come back to center. Lift chin a little bit more and tilt. And back to center. Lift chin a little bit more and tilt. And back to center. Lift chin a little bit more and tilt. Come back to center. Yeah, so if you think lifting the chin, that's a totally different feeling than thinking I'm popping my head backwards. Because by lifting, you actually engage the muscles in the front. If you find that really hard, give yourself an overbite. And then lift. And you feel that's engaging, so if it's really hard, do a bit of overbite. Let's do the other side. Chin in the air, it's a bit like a wolf howl. Ow. And tilt. Come back to center. Chin up. And tilt. And back to center. Chin up. And tilt. Back to center, one more, chin up, and tilt, and back to center. It's quite hard to talk in that position. Okay, we're going to do the same system, but this time we're going to rotate. So looking to the side, sitting nice and tall, and we're going to drop the chin, and then rotate as if you want to look to the side. Come back to center, drop chin, rotate. That's where mine is. Yeah! And drop chin. And rotate. And drop chin. And rotate. Come back to center. And up. Out of side. Drop chin. Rotate. Center. Drop. Rotate. Center, drop, rotate, center, drop, rotate, center, and back up. Repeat the same thing with lifting your chin. So lift your chin and then rotate. Back to center, lift, rotate. Center, lift, rotate, center, lift, rotate, center, release, other side, and lift, rotate, center, lift, rotate, center, lift, rotate, center, one more, lift, rotate, center, release. Oh. Roll the shoulders. If you're seated on the chair, let's just do a roll down in the middle, let the head hang heavy. Just let the head say yes, wobbly wobbly. Shake your head from side to side. Zip up and hollow to come back up. Okay, now we're going to reverse the whole thing. So you're going to rotate your head to the side and then drop your chin down. Okay, again, don't go as far to the side as you can yet, because otherwise you've got nowhere to go. So soft rotation, nod chin, come up, rotate further, nod chin, come up, rotate further, nod chin, come up, rotate further. Other side. Rotate. And nod. Up. Rotate further. And nod. Up. Rotate further. Nod. Up. One more. Rotate further. Nod. Up. Drop shoulders. And then the same thing with tilting the chin upwards. So we rotate. Again, we're going to go to wolf position, chin up. Recover. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Last one. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Other side. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Last one. That was a good click. Rotate. Chin up. Recover. Come back to the side. Roll your shoulder. And then we're going to go down to 4-point kneeling. Here we go. So that was the mobilization part. We're now going to go to the gym. So good 4-point kneeling. And remember how heavy your head is. It's the heaviest part of your body. It's roughly the weight of a bowling ball, which is quite a lot of weight. So all we're going to do is really simple. You drop your head forward so your chin comes to your chest. And then just bring your neck back into its natural alignment so it follows the curve of the spine. Okay, so it's basically like doing curl-ups just with your neck. Work on your shoulder stability as well, but after a while you find your neck muscles and you think, oh my god, this is actually quite hard. Few more. If you imagine you've got to push the head through sticky honey or something, so you've got some resistance, or somebody would be holding the hand there. Now the next one is you've got to look to the side, tilt to the side, so here comes the shoulder and come back to center. And simply repeat. So it's just head tilts, but it's much harder to hold the head upright because obviously the head is not stacked on top of your spine. You are literally holding it in space. And again, I can feel my side of neck going, what the hell is happening here? The rest, the hands at least, and the neck. We've got one more in a kneeling position. So this one, you've got to drop your head forward, again chin to chest, and then you've got to look to the side. Yeah? So it's drop and look, like we've done sitting up. Here we go. So drop chin to chest and look to the side. And recover. So you recover to sort of loose, just hanging position. And then drop chin again and look to the other side. And let it bounce back up. And drop chin and look. And recover. Really bring the chin to your chest. And look. Recover. Drop chin and look. Recover. Drop chin and look. Cover one more and drop chin and look. Recover. Last one, drop and look and recover. Good. Okay, I think we can go back onto the chair. So So we're going to add some resistance, which is sort of a little bit Alexander technique key. Okay, so we're going to drop a head back again, and you're going to place one hand on the forehead. Show it this way. So, and you're going to resist. So the hand is stopping the head from coming forward. So your forehead pushes forward. I'm just going to do a few of those. So pushing your forehead into your hand. So you're working the muscles of the neck. Three more. I can really feel mine. Last one. Good. Roll your shoulders. Then we're going to tilt the head to the side, and it's the same thing. You're going to resist coming back. So you're going to do 5 on each side. So pushing up. Relax to tilt and then apply resistance. Three. 4. Last one on that side. 5. And changing over. And tilt and push. Push. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Roll the shoulders. And then we're going to do the same thing with the rotation. So you're going to rotate your head, and you're going to play around with how you put your hand. I found doing this works. So there, and then pushing with this hand, I'm going to resist by rotating my head back forward. That was work with the other hand. You don't have to just play around what works best. Yeah, that one. Also gives you a really squishy face. Other side. Last one. Okay, and then we're just going to go for some longer stretches. So we're going to drop the head forward. You can either just let it hang, or you can take your hands and give it a gentle push. We're just going to stay there for 15 to 30 seconds. Just sitting nice and tall, just do that developmental stretch. Breathe into it. Okay, and the reverse, dropping the head backwards. Remember, you don't let it flop, so do that overbite. Or you can also put some fingers underneath the chin and just push down your chin onto the fingers. And relax. And now we're just going to go to the side, so tilt, and then take one hand and assist the tilt if you want. It might be just enough without the extra stretch. And then to the other side. Okay, this is the sore side. But it's not as sore as it was 20 minutes ago. And relax. And then just roll your head from side to side again. Nice and relaxed. Actually, muscles, I can feel muscles working that I didn't know existed. I haven't done this in a long time. And then maybe try the 1.5. Definitely less noisy now. Okay, and then let's do one roll down, stood up or seated, doesn't really matter. And just let the body hang out, wiggle the head, say yes, say no, and roll up. There we go, all done, 20 minutes of neck stretching. Let me know how that felt and how you got on. I was interested to know, normally when I do the Pilates, people love it, they often ask for it, but I haven't done it in a while. Okay, I'll see you soon. Cheerio.